Hey guys, it's Nikki. Welcome back to another song review. Today I'm going to be listening to the Beatles' Come Together. And this song, it's not going to be a true reaction because I've heard bits and pieces of it over the course of my life, but I really have no idea what the song is about because I know the chorus saying come together right now, but the rest of the song, from what I remember, I don't know. I can't even piece together the proper lyrics. I know there's oh gosh, let's see. Something about toe jam football, I think. I don't know if I've heard that wrong, but I always thought for my life it's toe jam football. So we'll see. We'll see if that's right. It's just a bunch of weird gibberish from the lyrics I do know, but I want to dive deeper into this one for sure. This came to my mind like early on when you guys were up for a Beatles rabbit hole. So let's check this out. Let's pop our headphones on, turn it up, and here we go. I don't know what this video is either. It was the first one that came up.
Here come old flat top, he come grooving up slowly. Got juju eyeball, he want
Juju Eyeball.
holy roller. He
That's
got
another one.
hair down to his knee. Got to be a joker, he just do what he please.
What is that noise that you're getting there? Is it a clap? And like a vibration? I always thought that sounded cool.
He wear no shoe shine, he got toe jam football.
Toe jam football.
Funky finger, he shoot Coca-Cola. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. Come together right now over me.
Is this from like one of their movies or something, this video?
He bad production, he got walrus gumboot, he got
Walrus
oh
gumboot.
no sideboard, he want spinal cracker, he got feet down below his knee. Hold you in his armchair, you can feel his disease.
Wait, doesn't everybody have feet down below their knees?
Right now, over me. Right.
It's a very trippy video.
He roller coaster, he got early warning, he got muddy water, he
Oh my gosh, this is like the
filter,
teacups ride at the amusement parks.
1 is 3. Got to be good looking, 'cause he's so hard to see. Come together
Got to be good looking because he's so hard to see.
over me. Oh.
Whoa.
Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah.
Good song.
Come together,
Lyrically, I have no idea what they're talking about.
come together, yeah. Come together, yeah. Come together, yeah.
So, fun song, and I will look into the lyrics, but like I said, let me know. I mean, I could look into this too. Maybe it says if this was part of one of their movies, because after I listened to Eleanor Rigby, my husband, he was like, "Well, I have the Yellow Submarine movie like on Blu-ray or whatever." He's like, "So we could watch that if you're curious about more Beatles." And we watched that, and that was a totally trippy, just like the whole movie was just different. I mean, it was different songs. I don't think this one was in that. Um, but it was kind of animated in the same way. So I wonder if this is from another movie because I think they have another one. I think you guys told me that, but I'm going to dive into these lyrics first. I got to figure this one out. Somebody in the comments said, one and one and one is three. They weren't just musical geniuses, they were mathematical geniuses. That is true. They got that right. Come Together, the lead song on the Beatles' Abbey Road album, was conceived by John Lennon as a political rallying cry for the writer, psychologist, and pro drugs activist Timothy Leary. It was a funky record. It's one of my favorite Beatles tracks, or one of my favorite Lennon tracks, let's say that. It's funky, it's bluesy, and I'm singing it pretty well. I like the sound of the record. You can dance to it. I'd buy it. Come Together was composed for Timothy Leary's campaign to stand against Ronald Reagan as governor of California. Leary and his wife Rosemary had traveled to Montreal for John and Yoko's Bed In for Peace, which took place on June 1st, 1969. The Learys participated in the recording of Lennon's Give Peace a Chance and were both name-checked in the lyrics. The following day, Lennon offered to help Leary's campaign. His slogan was "Come Together, Join the Party." Lennon sent Leary a demo tape of song ideas. However, the campaign ended when Leary was imprisoned for cannabis possession, allowing Lennon to record the song with the Beatles. John Lennon said, "The thing was created in the studio. It's gobbledygook." Come Together was an expression that Leary had come up with for his attempt at being president or whatever he wanted to be, and he asked me to write a campaign song. I tried and tried, but I couldn't come up with one, but I came up with this, Come Together, which would have been no good to him. You can have a campaign song like that, right? And then Timothy Leary said, although the new version was certainly a musical and lyrical improvement on my campaign song, I was a bit miffed that Lennon had passed me over this way. When I sent a mild protest to John, he replied with typical Lennon charm and wit that he was a tailor and I was a customer who had ordered a suit and never returned. So he sold it to someone else. I mean, the guy was literally held up. What are you going to do? Right? Come Together was Lennon's last politicized stance in the Beatles, although much of it was shrouded in imagery. The song lampooned the hippie figureheads who would seek followers among the dropouts of society. Musically, Come Together took its cue from Chuck Berry's 1956 song You Can't Catch Me. Both songs contain the lines, Here Come Old Flat Top. Lennon was later sued by Berry's publisher, Morris Levy. They settled out of court and Lennon agreed to record more songs owned by Levy. John Lennon said, Come Together is me, writing obscurely around an old Chuck Berry thing. I left the line in Here Comes Old Flat Top. It is nothing like the Chuck Berry song, but they took me to court because I admitted the influence once years ago. I could have changed it to Here Comes Old Iron Face, but the song remains independent of Chuck Berry or anybody else on earth. I mean, that's something that, I mean, if you quote something word for word, that's different, but I don't even know like how that all works because I feel like a lot of people are inspired by other people and how do you really claim a sound or like I said, exact lyrics are a little different, but I hear about lawsuits against artists that sometimes it just seems like a bit of a stretch, so I don't really know. I don't know what the limit is for inspiration and when that's okay and when it's okay to admit that you have inspiration from somebody because then it might come back to like bite you in the butt, who knows? Let's see here. I don't know if they really talk about the lyrics too much otherwise. I mean, I guess it's just gobbledygook, like he said. So let me go over these lyrics. Here come a flat top, he come grooving up slowly. He got juju eyeball, he went holy roller. He got hair down to his knee, got to be a joker. He just do what he please. He wear no shoe shine. He got toe jam football. I was right about that. I should put that in my thumbnail. Toe jam football. That'll be the text. He got monkey finger. What is monkey finger? He shoot Coca-Cola. I feel like Coca-Cola. I don't know. I don't know what they were doing with that. He said, I know you, you know me. One thing I can tell you is you got to be free. He bagged production. He got walrus, gumboot. He got Ono Sideboard. Is that Yoko Ono? He won Spinal Cracker. He got Feet Down Below His Knee, which don't we all? Hold You in His Armchair, You Can Feel His Disease. He Roller Coaster. He got Early Morning. He got Muddy Water. He won Mojo Filter. He Say 1 and 1 is 3, which mathematically correct, like we said. Got to Be Good Looking because he's so hard to see. It's a fun song. It's a weird song, but this is one that like I said, I kind of heard of over the course of my life. I didn't know it had to do with any kind of political campaign or that the person that was gonna have this kind of song was put in prison. Like that's kind of an interesting fact. Let me know if you guys knew that one. Yeah, what do you think of when you listen to this song? Is it just a silly song or do you make sense of all the gibberish? Let me know. But for now, I'll end this video here. As always, thank you guys so much for watching along with me, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.